Okay, I'm scrolling through YouTube and I came across this video. I'm watching a little bit of it, and it amazes me how everyone says black people, especially black women, are terrified of cops. This woman is screaming at them, giving them demands. She gave them a chase. I'm like, if a cop stops me, I am gonna be scared. Fuck this shit, I'm white. No, no, no. I'm gonna be scared and I'm gonna be cautious and I'm gonna listen, not just shoot off my fucking mouth because I wanna know what the cop is trying to talk to me about. I'm not just gonna go off and make the situation 10 times worse. But in no way, shape, or form am I gonna sit there and be like all calm. On the inside, I'm gonna be scared, outside, calm. But why is she screaming like this? Let's watch.
A woman driving erratically was stopped by a police officer, but instead of complying, she became verbally belligerent, insisting she wouldn't pull over because she needed to get home to her children. She sped off with the officer in pursuit, reportedly reaching 82 miles per hour in a 45 zone.
Okay, you gotta get home to your kids. That usually means you left your kids alone to do what you have to do. I don't know if the kids were alone, but usually that's what it means. So if that turns out to be the case, already you're going to be in trouble because you left your kids alone. Now you're going like double the speed limit, claiming you have to get home to your kids. And what happens when she's home? Just wow. I could not be this way to cops, and I don't want to hear anyone say, well, you ain't black. You ain't never had to be like this. There is no reason for this. There is no way she didn't know she was going double the speed limit, leading the cops on a chase, trying to ditch them. There's just no way. But again, why is she screaming like this?
When she arrived at her house, she ran inside. This episode of Cop Cam Max begins as multiple officers descend on her home.
The mom's trying to get her to come out.
Do we have permission? Does it give us permission to go in?
So her mom is there. So her mom was looking after the kids. Lie number one, she didn't have to get home to her kids that super fast. The kids were in good hands. They were with her mother. Why would you leave the kids with your mother in the first place if that wasn't a good idea?
Do we have your permission to go get her? Yeah. Do we have your permission to come inside and get her? Okay. What's her name?
Okay, but you
Any weapons? Any weapons? Does she have any? Does she have any weapons? Hey. Hey, come here.
You're not permitted in this house.
They were already let in. And she's on the toilet, but she slammed the door. Was the door close enough for her to do
You're not
that?
permitted in this house.
No, she was standing, so she wasn't on the toilet. Another lie.
We'll figure it out. Give us a second.
No. Do not knock on this door. Go downstairs. I ain't shitting.
I am shitting. First off, she sounds like a goddamn demon. Second of all, with the way you were acting beforehand, what makes you think they're gonna care you're shitting? But watch what the cop does.
Okay, well, we're gonna wait for you to be done shitting, okay?
So they're going to wait for her to get done, and then she screams out, "Excuse me, no, go away." So that's another lie. She's probably not shitting.
Excuse me, no, go away. I'm on the toilet. Y'all need to go. That officer know I didn't do a damn thing to him. I'm working on the side.
We'll ask him if we have permission now. Right.
Okay, you worked on a Saturday. Whoop de doo. A lot of people work on a Saturday.
No, he needs to get out of his house.
Here we go again. Another black person worried about being disrespected. There's a lot of worse things in this world than being disrespected. Right now, stupid, you could be taken away from your kids. You remember your kids? You were so worried about them being all alone in the house, you had to get to them. No, use your kids as a fucking shield, as a fucking excuse. Maybe your kids would be better off in the system with the way you're sounding. And excuse me, Gertrude, putting you on pause. Okay, back to the video.
That's why they go to the that's the only thing. So you taking her, you take her to get
You didn't do anything wrong today. Why did you go double the speed limit trying to avoid the cops? Aw, the cops were being racist against you because they're white. I don't think this female cop is white, so try again. The woman first run in with the law was in 2014 when she was convicted for making terroristic threats. She served only 2 days in jail. This is the problem. Letting people off too easy. What did she do? Play the race crutch and people let her go?
Hey, baby, can you?
Is she only speaking parts of Spanish? The woman is already on probation for two prior incidents. In 2021, she bit a police officer and pleaded guilty to assaulting a peace officer. She also has a conviction for causing bodily injury to a family member under the age of 15, and they still let her out. What do they do to dogs who bite people? But she was allowed to be released to commit more crimes. They need stiffer penalties. Just 2 days in jail? That's why people believe they can do whatever the fuck they want and get away with it because they're doing it.
Go with, can you go downstairs? Is anybody else in here with you? Just you? Okay. Thank you. Hey, well, we just want to talk to you. Finish using the restroom. Finish using the restroom.
I need you to get out of the house. On the toilet.
Not going anywhere.
So, what are you going to do? Stay on the toilet 10 hours?
That's because you're stupid. You're a stupid clown.
What are you going to do if they break in the door? If you are shitting, are you going to throw your shit like they do in the monkey cages at the zoo? And I'm not starting no racial shit. I'm just saying, is that what she's planning on doing? Because I don't think she's shitting. But if she is, they're being very nice and waiting for her to finish taking a shit. They could have pulled her out of there, shit dribbling all down her legs, into the street if they wanted to. And look, she says you don't understand a black woman. What does race have to do with this anyway? She was stopped. She got belligerent. She took off. She went double the speed limit. She ran into her house. She's screaming at them. What the fuck are they supposed to do? Just say, oh, okay, she's home. She's safe. Let's go. Well, one of her prior convictions was hurting someone under the age of 15 in her family. Her family is not safe with her.
Hey, Sanchez. Go. Ask if we have permission to break that door.
Who's the owner of the house?
You trying to take me to jail?
Taking you to jail because of what you did. And you knew what you did was wrong. That's why you took off speeding away.
Owner said she's gonna come and get
We don't have to break it. We don't have to. It's unlocked already. Wait, I'm just gonna open it and get it, okay? Should I go first? Or one of y'all go first?
I don't know.
If you're stronger, just.
Yeah, you shouldn't send that little woman in.
Go ahead.
No.
I'm on the toilet, so please.
Okay, hurry up and finish.
I'm
We're
not
gonna-
sitting.
Ain't going nowhere.
Excuse me, what do you want? You say you want to speak. No, you're not taking me to jail. I got kids in school and I need to wash their clothes.
Why did you do what you did in the first place to get stopped? And then you took off running. And you're belligerent. They already know your history at this point. But I thought she said her kids were at home alone. She had to get to her kids. Now her kids are in school? First off, if you're gonna lie, keep track of your lies.
Okay. Downstairs, I'll finish. And let me finish and I'll come out there and speak.
Okay, finish.
Okay, go outside. Respect what I'm saying. I'm on the toilet.
You don't deserve any respect for all the shit you've already fucking pulled. They have to make sure you don't, you're telling them go downstairs. They have to make sure you don't run into another room, try to run out a back entrance, which they don't know if there's a back door to the house, climb out a window. And no, they're going to take you to jail after all this shit.
Y'all don't respect me at all, and that's the issue.
Don't be reaching in your bag.
I'm
Don't be
for my phone,
reaching.
for my phone. Give me my bag.
Hurry up and get up.
No, give me my bag. Be respectful, yo. I'm on camera.
Be respectful, yo! They don't know what you're going in the bag for. Just because you say it's your phone doesn't mean it's your phone. And people know you shouldn't do that. But they tempt fate anyway.
Right? No, sáquelo para abajo, que estoy todavía en el toilet, ma. Sáquelo para afuera y respete. O le vas a hacer caso a ese policía para que me quieran llevar a la cárcel. No. Haz caso tú también. Yo soy tu hija. Yo soy mayor de edad. Okay. So, sáquelo.
You are her daughter, you are an adult, you're causing all these problems for her. The cops need to take you out, and you need to go to prison for a couple of years. Your family needs to heal from the bullshit you've done to them.
Para afuera, que por favor no quiero oír nada de su boca. Yo no tengo que oír nada de su boca. Sáquelos afuera, por favor. Yo soy mayor de edad. Respéteme a mí y todo va a estar bien.
You're of legal age. You just said you're of legal age. Your mama don't have to do shit for you. Once you hit the legal age, anything your parents do for you is out of sheer love, not obligation. Although sometimes the love can feel like an obligation, but it's still out of love. And you're ordering her the fuck around like that. Your mother should walk out telling them, arrest her, take her away. Arrest her, take her away.
Ok, que se vayan para afuera. Yo cuando termine, yo salgo para afuera.
Arroyo.
Yo no puedo hablar con ella mientras están. I cannot speak to her while me using the
I'm gonna
restroom.
file a warrant on her for evading.
Okay.
I'm gonna file.
invading and shut up, my house, man.
You're gonna have an arrest warrant, a felony arrest warrant for evading? Okay.
No, you didn't respect.
How come he didn't?
He said no use of force. He said just get the information.
Get the information, you can follow Tubi on her.
Remarkably,
Is she going to actually come out? Or is she going to hit another cop or bite another cop? Right then and there, because there's something on her record. She bit a cop? Yeah, there should be force used because you don't know what else she's going to pull.
the woman's toilet tactic worked, as the sergeant did not authorize the officers to use force to apprehend her. But this only bought her some time. Ultimately, a judge ordered her jailed until she could post a $1,000 bond.
There you go.
While out on bond and with the case still pending, she had another run-in with the law. This time, she was involved in a hit-and-run, just 11 months after the toilet bowl incident. The sergeant who arrives on the scene is well aware of the woman's...
These are repeat offenders. I don't want to care. I don't want to hear she's black. I don't want to hear she's Hispanic. I wouldn't want to hear if she was white. I wouldn't want to hear if she was transgender. I wouldn't want to hear if she was a furry, which means she likes to fuck animals. I don't care. You let that brown guy, and that's his last name, so don't mess with me, out after what, 12, 14 convictions? And he killed a white woman on a train. And she was doing nothing to him. And he was proud of the fact he did it until he got caught. And then, like every other fucking coward, he started crying for his mama.
prior conviction for assaulting an officer. And she's not about to take any shit.
Ma'am, get back in your car. No, I need you to get back in your car. Matter of fact, matter of fact,
You get out of the car, they don't know what you're coming to do. And she just said again the word respect. Fuck anyone and their respect. It seems like black people, especially black women, want respect above all else, but they don't feel like they have to earn it. And again, it's not all. But why are you doing this? From watching these videos and TV shows and movies, I know when a cop pulls you over, you stay in your car unless they tell you to get out. They walk up to the window of the car, you open the window enough to hear them, and if they say license and registration, you give it to them. It doesn't necessarily mean you're going to get a ticket or anything, but you give it to them. Then once they take that information down, they tell you what the fuck they stopped you for. Now, if it's for a ticket, you don't sit there and argue over the ticket there. You have to go to court and argue for it. There's a procedure you have to go through. Cops have procedures. She's going to have a procedure, but no. She's out of the car yelling at the cops. What if they just decide, you know what, I'm not dealing with this anymore, pulls out a gun and kill her? The cop would be in trouble, not her. She's been around the block a few times. She knows don't get out of the fucking car. But she's trying to intimidate the officer. Why? Because the officer's female? Or the officer looks smaller than her? She's a problem. She doesn't need to be out in society where she can hurt people, which she's already proven she does.
put your hands behind your back.
No, ma'am, I'm here with my children. Okay, I did not do anything wrong. I'm here with my children.
Turn around.
Respect me, honey. I have not did anything to you.
Fuck you and your respect. Respect me, honey. Maybe if you acted right, you'd get respect.
Hey, listen.
Respect me. Don't do that shit. Listen, you think too much with the law. Respect me.
Turn around.
Respect me. Why are you doing it?
Why are they doing it? Because it's what you deserve right now. Acting like you're a queen, walking around out of the car, demanding shit from them, telling them you will respect me. Sit in the fucking car. Be a good example for your kids. This way they don't grow up just being terrified of the cops, which is what most black people do. They terrorize their kids with this shit. Even I know not every cop is perfect, is wonderful, is a hero. But what's going to happen if your kids need help one day? You doing this, all they're going to remember is what happened to their mother. And because you're acting like this, you probably act like this in front of them all the fucking time. So all they're going to see is, my mom was just being my mom. What are they doing to her?
Turn around. I just told you, put your hands behind your back. Turn around. Turn around. Turn around. Because you're not behind me right. Okay? Me and my children have been through a lot with the police.
You didn't do the police right. You were pulled over. Stay the fuck in your car. And to all the racist assholes in this sector, yes, I would be saying this if she was white. But no, yous all want to twist it around because I'm white. Well, before I told yous I was white, everything I said was yeah, yeah, yeah. But then once I said I was white, huh? Then everything I said became wrong. You people got a fucking couple of screws loose you need tightened up.
You respect that. 17 stop. Turn around. You know my birthday? Turn around. You know my birthday? Turn around.
Who cares about your birthday? Do you know my birthday? Do you know my birthday? Do you know my birthday, ma'am? It's July 12th. Do you fucking care? I don't care what your birthday is. The cops don't care what your birthday is. What the fuck does your birthday have to do with anything that's going on right now? Unless you're gonna pull today is your birthday. Well, if today is your birthday, you shouldn't have been around doing something you shouldn't have been doing. You should have been at home celebrating with your kids that you seem to care about so very, very, very much.
My children aren't, okay? I have not did anything wrong. Turn around behind your back. Just respect me, okay? Am I being detained? You're arrested now. Am I being arrested? Yes. No, don't arrest me. I have my children. All they have is me.
You should have thought of that before you pulled your bullshit. But no, they never do. Black, white, Hispanic, Asian. They never think about that until after they're arrested and they're like, oh no, my kids. So, like they throw up the race card as the race crutch, there's also the kids card, which is a kid's crutch. You gotta throw that up like you're an excellent mother. If you were an excellent mother, you wouldn't be in the situation you are right now, and you wouldn't have been in all the situations prior.
Okay? You cannot arrest me, okay? I know my rights, okay? So you're
You keep
also
thinking,
using
what did she do? Read something on fucking Google and she's using it? It's like all these sovereign citizens. I don't respect the rules of your court. I don't respect your laws, but if something's done to them, oh, you can't do that to me by law. Hypocrites.
I'm checking. I do not consent. I have one detained. I just need help getting out the ditch. Okay, thanks. Stop. So you're not arresting me. Yes, sir. One detained. 1730.
Yeah, you are arrested. They just need help getting you out of there. Excuse me, root beer again. They need help getting you out of there because all you're doing is moving around and making it impossible for them to do anything, which is resisting arrest.
Let me put my sandals on. I am not arrested, and I did not resist. You did not have to do this. Did I say put your hands behind your back? Did not say put your hands behind your back? Yes, I did. So you walk away from me and you stretch your arm away from me. That's resistance. I did not resist. I did not walk away from you. I was right.
Before you do a crime, people, take a course at the police academy or something and learn the procedures first. Don't always go by what you read online. Because, like Wikipedia, I could go and alter the information on a Wikipedia page. Doesn't mean I know what I'm talking about. Go and find out what's right, what's wrong, because apparently you don't know how to act when you're outside. You don't even know how to act right when you're inside.
My partner will help pick it up. Didn't I tell you to put your hands behind your back? Did you put your thing?
Why am I supposed to put my hands behind my back?
Because that's what I asked you to.
Okay, respect me. I have my right.
RESPECT. Find out what it means to me that you don't deserve any respect. Look what you're fucking doing.
Thank you. And can I put my shoes?
I don't have a back seat.
Can I put my shoes?
I don't have a cage.
Can I put my shoes on?
Right, okay.
No,
No,
my
no, 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 no. You can get your shoes at the fucking station. Giving you your shoes right now, considering they're sandals or something, you could flip them off your feet and use them as a weapon. It seems strange, but I've seen a lot of strange things with these videos.
children. What are you doing? Don't do me like this. Why are you doing this in front of everyone? Like if I did something wrong.
In front of everyone! In front of everyone! You didn't care what you looked like before in front of everyone. Why do you care now? You wanted to seem like you were a big, tough, bad black woman going up against the cops. And this is what you get. And from the sounds of it, and I don't care if this sounds racist, the female cop is black too. So what the fuck did you pull the black card for?
Let me put it down. Let me put it down.
Get in the car.
You don't have to do this. I don't have anything on me. Respect me. I don't have anything. Respect me.
You. They have to respect me. Respect me. If it was a male cop, they would have to wait for a female cop to do this. So you are getting your respect, ma'am.
Respect me.
Get in the car.
Okay, my children are by themselves. Y'all cannot leave my children by themselves.
Well, you said you left your children by themselves before. You had to get home to your children, and then it turned out your mother was in the fucking house. If you cared about your children, you wouldn't be getting into these messes in the first place. You care about yourself and yourself only. And I hope one day they completely throw the book at her and break her fucking face and put her in prison for the rest of her life. And this is my opinion. I'm not asking anyone to go do it. But come on, you've done so much shit. The judges gotta stop letting these people off. And I don't mean these people as black people, because I've seen white people do way worse.
And I am in contact.
Sam, sit down. You can slow him down.
Slam the door right in front of her face. Ah! And she's probably bitching, that ain't respect. You have to give respect in order to give it, to get it in return. I gave respect and got it shoved up my ass, so now I don't give a fuck. I respect who I want, and the rest can go to hell.
A firefighter passed, so we had to move away, and the fire passed, and then an ambulance passed. So then the police car was coming, tried to get through. So I'm right here, so I'm trying to get out of the way so he can come through. As soon as he comes through, I'm trying to get back on my leg, trying to move. He hits me.
Yeah, but she did nothing wrong. She's just a poor, innocent black woman. Remember, there are cameras everywhere. The incident was probably recorded.
Hey, stop kicking my car. Stop kicking my car. Stop kicking my car. Give
And then if she breaks the car, she's not going to want to be charged with paying for it. This is a problem. I'm hot. I'm hot. You're arrested. At this point, I didn't hear it, but she should have been read her fucking rights. And those are all the rights she has right now. Now, if they put the air conditioner on, this bitch will probably pull. It's too cold. It's too cold. Come back here. It's too cold. If they open the window a crack, she'll keep yelling out the fucking window trying to interrupt the investigation because you will respect her. This is bullshit.
Give me a second.
And then she was dragging my thing. And then that's when y'all came and second.
The woman drove off with the victim's bumper attached to her truck and then hits the victim a second time. So, do you get that? The woman hit this woman's car, the black woman. She likes to keep saying she's black, okay? The black woman hit this woman's car so hard, the bumper came off and was attached to her own vehicle. And then she hit this woman's vehicle a second time. Once can be an accident, twice is not an accident.
Yeah, and I was honking her. She was literally behind the officer's car. Mm-hmm. And I was honking at her for her to stop because she had my stuff on her truck. Uh-huh. And I stopped. She didn't even stop, so I followed her. She went she literally got off to pick up some food. What I'm trying to tell her,
Wants respect. But she had a piece of this woman's car hanging off of her car, and she's going to get money, she's going to get food. She's not showing her any respect. So why should just this piece of shit bitch get any respect? Because she's a black woman? Try again. You don't get respect just because you're black. You don't. And after all this shit, you're arrested, sit in the car, sweat your ass off, and shut the fuck up.
The car, you told her she hit you, and what did she say? No, she said no. She just kept arguing with me. So I'm like parked right there.
Why? To bully this woman into shutting up and going away. That's respect? No. That's oppression. That's animalistic behavior. This woman needs to be locked up for the rest of her life, or she's gonna take a life. And then she'll probably be let out again because she'll pull the fucking race card.
So she reversed. She's like, get the car away. She reversed and she used my car again. Okay.
She's reversing.
She was parking in that spot.
The second hit was caught on video.
And she broke it like that.
Y'all okay?
Yeah.
The officer
Yeah.
checks on her children.
Everybody's okay? You okay, mama? What's wrong? You scared? You scared? It's okay, all right? Y'all got the AC on?
Not once did she ask the officers to check on her kids. Do you get that? Not once. She wanted to make sure she had the AC on in this heat and she was okay. But she didn't want to look bad in front of her children about her. I got to get back to my children, using them as an excuse. It's bullshit.
Got the AC on. What's wrong? She's okay, all right? Okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay, okay? Man, listen. Do me a favor. Stop talking. Let me explain to you. I'm one of the nicest people out here. Yo, kid, listen to what I'm saying. You're not listening. You're doing.
She don't care, but she wants respect. He's talking to her. He's talking sternly, but he's still showing her respect. No, to her, respect is obeying her. That's a problem.
More talking than listening. Your kid in the back seat crying her eyes out because she's scared. Wait, let me talk. Let me talk.
What lady attacked you? They have on video the second hit, which means they also have her bumper stuck on your fucking car. Lying bitch.
Me talk. Let me talk. You do this and you're not listening. I'm over there trying to console these kids to make sure they're okay. And what are you doing? Yelling, don't talk, don't talk. Maybe if they was to say something to me, it may help something. But I'm trying to console the baby in the back seat because she upset. Because she's upset. And I'm trying to make sure that she okay. And you over here yelling some craziness. No, it's
And not once asked was her kid okay. My kid's crying in the back seat. Is my son okay? Even though I know what my son has witnessed, my concern is going to be for my kid. You pushed me to the ground. Bitch, you're lucky she didn't smash your face into the fucking ground. Especially with your rap sheet.
not. No, it's not. I wasn't here. I wasn't here and you still yelling.
Officer Harris mistreated me and used force on me, but she did not have to.
Step off him. It'll be easier.
Can I free myself out too?
Yeah, step out and brush yourself off and then like
Because she used too much force over me. She didn't have to.
Yes, she did, considering what you did and how you got out of the car. You came at her yelling. Delusional fuck.
we'll address that later. Just right now. Go ahead and turn around for me.
Let me free myself
Okay,
out.
just turn around for me. All right, palm to palm.
Wait till they tell her get back in the car.
Let me take all this off.
Your shirt's gonna
I don't know.
rock
Go all over.
presence. All right, go ahead and put your hands for me, man. Ma'am.
Yes, sir.
Thanks. And your other hand. All right, have a seat.
May I speak to my mother?
You get a phone call when you're at the station. May I speak to my mother? This bitch is completely mental. Completely. And no, she doesn't need a social worker there or a psychologist. She needs to be put in prison.
We'll address that right now. Just have a seat.
Okay. So my name is Deputy Kimball. I'm working a hit and run that took place to you and other vehicle. You may plan to
hit and run. I went to go get our food.
There was no hit and run, then why was her bumper stuck to your car? Magic? Did that demon bitch from Wicked, who plays Jesus Christ, come and work her magic for you?
Well, I'm struggling.
okay, so
Who gives a fuck you're struggling? Look what you fucking did.
so did you hear her car?
She hit on the side.
She never mentioned that once, that the woman hit her first, because it didn't happen. She just wanted to be respected, because apparently in her own life she's not respected. Any wonder why?
On the side of the truck.
Where did that happen at?
On the left side. On the
Where did that happen at? Over here or there? Where?
It happened on my way on the feeder.
So if it happened, why didn't you stop? If she hit you, why didn't you stop?
We're home.
So state of Texas, that don't matter.
We're hungry. You were just rammed by a car. You don't stop? It's not shocking to you? You don't make sure that your child is okay? You don't immediately call 911 and say, someone just hit my car. I'm not hurt. My kid's okay. I don't know about them. I don't want to get out of the car and check on them or nothing because I don't know what could be happening. You did nothing. but went to the bank, get money out, and then get food.
State of Texas, don't matter. And she hit us. So state of Texas doesn't. So obviously she was trying to. Don't matter. You say she was at fault. She say you was at fault. She was at state of Texas doesn't matter who's at fault. You're required to stop, change information. You do not choose the way to police. When you continue to go and don't change, that's a hit and run.
You know
And
that,
that's a
but you
crime. So that's
did it
criminal thing.
anyway.
She hit us. That's not. You're not listening. State of Texas.
Yes, ma'am. We're colored.
We're colored.
Yes, ma'am. So
Oh, you mentally down?
handle me.
Yes, she
Okay,
is.
I'm done with you, ma'am. That don't make.
She is mentally ill. We're colored, ma'am. We're colored. So what are you saying? Being colored makes you stupid and you really don't understand shit? That's a fucking cop out. Being colored doesn't make you stupid. Being an asshole makes you act stupid. And she just said she knew what the cop was saying. What the cop was saying, it doesn't matter who hit who. In that state, you have to stop and wait for police. Why didn't you stop? We were hungry. But she knew that was the wrong thing to do. And then they have a video of the second hit. The second hit was definitely on purpose. Now, are they still going to continue to let this woman out to walk free, or rather to drive free and next time take somebody's life?
Hey, you're not making no sense. What the hell?
I got it, sorry.
Come on.
Look, the cop is colored too. What does that mean? Being black doesn't mean you're stupid.
What are you doing?
You're going to swap the cards.
Can I speak to my sister?
No.
No. Where are you taking me? You're going to jail. Come on. Why? What did I do? Well, I mean,
You were told what you did. Now, the other woman was parked waiting for cops. You hit her while she was parked. That was a deliberate act. You could have killed her, anyone in her car, anyone standing by her car, yourself, or your daughter that you claim you care about so much.
retarded. I'm not doing anything wrong. And I have my children. What are you doing? You're going to take me to jail?
Yes,
What is the reason? What is the charge?
we're told.
Tell you to stop and give information. Yeah. And you looking at it. Get in. Come on. Put your feet in. Tell you to stop and give information. Yeah. Can this be a warning? Can I be? No, ma'am. Come on.
You have a rap sheet a mile long, bitch. You don't deserve a warning. And look, right down here, it says, please respect what? You? Let you go free is respect so you could turn around and do something else? So you can turn around and if you see this woman again, hit her again?
Respect me.
No.
Ma'am. As a black woman that I am, they are at fault. They hit the.
This is like Jasmine Crockett. Hire me because I'm black. Respect me because I'm black. Fuck you, you're black. I'm white. If I did what the fuck you did, you think the color of my skin would matter in this situation? I would still have hit a woman, hit and run, not stop, go to the bank, do what I had to do in there, go get food, come back, and with the person's car I hit, their bumper still attached to my vehicle, ram them again. And a lot of black people like to say, oh, white people get off for everything. Fuck you. I would not get off for this. Your color means nothing, bitch. It's only a small part of what you are. Your character makes up more of who you are. Because if someone is blind, they don't know what black and white is.
Man, I don't want to have to go on inside
In front of my children?
Yeah, just put your feet in.
car. Just get
Just
in.
put your feet in.
Please, do not take me to jail. Please, don't.
She hasn't asked once how are her kids. She was told her kid was crying. Well, that's because of what you did to me. What did you do to cause all this? No accountability, no taking responsibility, no concern for your kids other than a get out of jail free card. This bitch doesn't deserve to be a fucking mother.
No, I'm begging y'all not to take me to jail.
Let's not make this.
I'm not resisting. I can get in the vehicle.
Okay, so
You can get in the vehicle, but you're not. So this is still resisting.
get in.
I chose not to put the resisting arrest on you, so you better get this car.
Miss, officer, help! Do not take me to jail. I have my. All I have is my children.
Get in.
Ma'am, all I have is my children. And all.
You don't give a fuck about your children for how many things you've done wrong in in the name of your respect, you being respected. You're not respecting your kids. They gotta watch their mother go through this. They were part of both fucking hits, stupid. But no, because she's a black woman, she's the only one that counts. I'm sick and tired of this bullshit. You got fucking Moonlight, a scumbag bitch in this sector, who thinks she's more important than her own kid. Anytime her kid is mentioned, she's like, I'm Mama Bear. No, bitch, you're not Mama Bear, because if you were Mama Bear, BCW would not have been called on you in the first place. You were warned. Because you open up your mouth too much, they're going to try to go after your job. They're going to try to go after your kid and take her off you. You didn't want to listen. It was more important for you to shake your ass, tits, and twat on the fucking screen than make sure your daughter's name was blacked out on paperwork, although your name was perfectly blackened out. So many people pull my kids, my kids, my kids. But what are they doing that their kids are seeing them do every fucking day? What? This piece of shit doesn't deserve any respect. Lock her away and throw away the key.
Me. I take them to school. My parents, my mother, my brother don't take them to school.
For the toilet incident, the woman was charged with evading arrest and detention case. She was charged with to stop and give information. The day after this arrest, she appeared before a judge for a probable cause hearing and to have her bond conditions set.
And I'm on my way to get something to eat for my child.
Can you please put your feet in?
Now she's using her child again. She said we were hungry, which means both of you. Now she's trying to act like the perfect mother and my child was hungry. We were afraid of y'all. Bullshit. You weren't afraid of shit. That's why you got out of your car and approached the cop, opening up your big motherfucking mouth. You weren't afraid. You're just trying to get out of this now.
Y'all.
There's no reason to be afraid.
Yes, it is.
Okay. Put your feet in. Put your feet in. Put your feet in. Thank you.
You spoke enough, bitch. Now shut the fuck up.
Good morning, Miss Gill.
Good morning, Your Honor.
I wanted to bring you out because we're talking about you, and it's only fair that you get to hear what's transpiring since these are you.
Oh my god, this is her? This is her. I saw her on a separate video. This video, but it was separate. Oh my god, this bitch doesn't even take accountability in the court. And this dumb motherfucking judge let her off a little bit.
Your cases.
Yes, sir.
I want you to know, I don't know anything about your case. All I know is that you've now, as of 3/26, yesterday, you picked up a failure to stop and give information. What happened? Or, well, hold on. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. Okay.
On March 25th, 2025, officers from dispatch to 15357 Wallaceville Road in Tarrant County, Texas, regarding an FSGI call. Upon arrival, the officer spoke with the complainant, who stated that she followed the defendant as the defendant's vehicle hit her twice and failed to stop and give information. The complainant stated that
Look at the bitch's face. Total disrespect. Like, I don't want to be here. I don't give a fuck. I don't this. I don't that. You've got to lock people like this away. One day she's going to pull this shit, and one or all of her kids are going to be killed. And if that happens, this bitch is still only going to be worried about who is and is not respecting her and fuck her kids.
she was driving southbound on the San Houston Parkway, causing the vehicle damage to the right side panel of the defendant's vehicle. The complainant stated that she blew her horn several times for the defendant to stop, and the defendant refused. The complainant followed for approximately 3 miles to 15242 Wallaceville Road, and the complainant and the defendant exited their vehicle, and the complainant told the defendant that she hit her vehicle and needed insurance information. The defendant then told the complainant no, and that she was getting something to eat. The defendant.
So you see, she hit the woman once, followed her someplace else, and hit her again. You can't just say she's insane and let her out because there's so much mental illness in the black community. Because while you're letting these people out to get help, they ain't getting help and they're hurting other people.
Went inside the business, exited, and then entered her vehicle and attempted to drive away. The complainant blew her horn several times to get the defendant to stop and told her the police were coming, but the defendant ignored the complainant. The defendant then began to put her vehicle in reverse and proceed backwards, hitting the complainant's vehicle a second time. The complainant.
So are you telling me?
You see, because of this little piece of shit, things get confused, things whatever. She's in the wrong. She's been in the wrong before. You've got to put her away and never let her out again. Because she's had chance after chance after chance after chance after chance after chance. That second hit was in retaliation because the cops were called on her, and that's not respecting her.
Now it was intentional?
Yep.
The complainant moved her vehicle to avoid being hit and followed the defendant.
It's like she's a fucking child. If I was standing like this in court, regardless of the court procedure, my mother would get up and smack me right in my fucking face and tell me look straight at the judge. That's what this little bitch needs. No respect for no one and nothing, but she demands all the respect in the world. Fuck you, bitch.
Down to identify the defendant as the person who struck the vehicle. The estimated damage from the complainant was around $4,000, and the defendant stated she didn't stop.
No.
Yes, Your Honor.
And look, the little bitch is shaking her head no, like she didn't say that. She did. It's on camera. She's another fucking Shaggy. So she's confusing everything. Now that it's laid all out, she's like, no, I didn't say that. I didn't say this. I didn't say that. She only cares about herself. She doesn't even care about her kids because she didn't give a fuck with the one that was in the car with her what could have happened to that kid. She doesn't even deserve to be a fucking mother. While she's locked away, rip her insides out. So if she does get out again, she can't have another kid and fuck them up too.
You need to look up to see if she has a valid Texas driver license.
Yes.
Ms. Gill, I want to find that there is sufficient probable cause to go forward with your case. Not only are you on a felony probation for assault of a peace officer, not only are you on felony probation for injury to a child under 15, but you pick up after both of those.
You see her? She don't give a fuck. This is her giving attitude right now. You can't let her out anymore.
An evading arrest in a motor taking away your privilege to drive. You will now be signing an affidavit with me today. Promise.
I don't think that'll work because you let her out, she'll still get behind the wheel of a car. And she'll still demand people respect her while she's driving.
Me, you're not going to drive. I don't give a rat's behind what your excuse is. If I find that you drive in violation of this affidavit, I will have a contempt. I can have a contempt hearing.
Look at her turning around to talk to her fucking defender while the judge is talking because she doesn't like what he's saying. He is not respecting her.
I can have a contempt. Finish.
I'm so sorry.
Finish.
I'm a commercial driver.
Really?
Yes.
Really? You, if you do have a CDL,
All right, that is correct. She does have a valid CDL.
are held to even
Cancel it.
higher standard because of that CDL.
Cancel the CDL.
You now have a total of 4 open cases, one of those being this FSGI and an evading arrest in a motor vehicle. I am taking
She don't
away
care.
your privilege to drive. If I find that you do, I can have a contempt hearing. You can be faced.
And with her moving and rolling her eyes and look at the other end, she's not listening. And then when she breaks the law again, which she will, she's going to say she doesn't remember the judge saying that.
Facing an additional 6 months in jail and a $500 fine.
She's not showing the judge any respect, but she expects him to respect her. He's letting her out, apparently. The dumb bitch ain't grateful.
I truly am at a loss with the attitude.
Okay.
Truly.
Okay.
This case here, not only do we have an FSGI, but it's also alleged that you backed up and hit the person intentionally. Because allegedly hungry. So now, this is an affidavit, and I hope that you take it seriously. Because if you don't, there will truly be disastrous consequences. Ms. Gill, I want you to understand that I'm going to do everything in my power to protect my public at all costs.
You're a bullshit fucking judge. You're about to let her out. She didn't listen to any restrictions before. She's not going to listen now. And she's giving you fucking attitude. Put her away where she can't hurt anyone.
You understand.
I understand you, Your Honor. May make argument for a PR bond, Your Honor. She's made a bond in the felony already. And even with the affidavit to not drive, I expressed to her that that was a possibility of a bond condition. I've spoken with her. She has family members who can help her get to and from court.
Oh, but no family members can help her kids get to and from school.
She's a single mother of two children.
Heirs.
She has lived at this address here in Houston for the past 5 years.
And they're showing here 3 minor children. So what's this bitch saying? 2 kids? 14, 16, 9. Which I don't even think she's old enough to have all those kids unless she started having kids when she was what, 10?
Lives with her mother. She lives with her younger brother. Has lived in Harris County her entire life. And she has, in these felonies, she's actually applied to be put in mental health court because
Social Security disability income. So she's getting a crazy check. And this dumb motherfucking piece of shit judge is gonna let her out again. And then when she kills someone, she's not gonna want to take responsibility for it. Neither is the judge. And there's another life lost because of a stupid piece of shit who wants to be respected.
during this incident and the felonies, she was unmedicated and she has a history of.
That's her choice to be unmedicated. I was off my pills for 3 weeks. I could feel the anger in me boiling up. There was a time someone in this sector named Brown Skin Lady called me up, and I even told her I wanted to go off on her, and she hadn't done anything to me. I was trying so hard not to go off on her. But then the bitch so Avi came up and started opening up her fucking mouth. But again, I knew I shouldn't be talking to anyone. And it was my choice to stop taking my medication. And I was trying so hard to control myself not to go off on Brown Skin Lady. And again, she hadn't done anything to me. This bitch doesn't even try to control her actions. Maybe she can't at all. Which means she cannot be trusted on the outside to take her medications, to be calm, and not hurt anyone.
Mental health diagnoses. And so, as a client of the Harris County Public Defender's Office, we have every intention of getting her treatment for those mental health issues.
And she broke that bond condition. She should be in jail right now. A bond isn't bail. A bond, I think, is cash that's lost because she broke the bond conditions. She don't give a fuck. Her mother could put up that house as collateral. She doesn't care. But she'll blame the mother for not respecting her enough to keep the house, to keep her ass cushy in it.
She's willing to abide by any condition that this court will impose.
No, she's not. Because in order to get out before, she had to abide by conditions. And she didn't do it. You gotta stop letting repeat offenders out. Look at facts over feelings. Now, from what I know, most of his shit was, I think, battery and drugs, but there was one supposed, maybe, I don't remember the paperwork, sexual assault, which he lied about. And then he went to court with the girl every day to make sure she said what he wanted her to say. And the judge didn't care. They let him go. And look what's happening now. New Year's Eve, he raped a 13-year-old virgin. There were bite marks on her. And what was he gonna do to keep her mouth shut so he didn't get in trouble? What was he thinking of doing? How was he going to stop her from opening her mouth? You take Kevlo, tears. Kwame Brown has something on his record. His brother TJ was so happy talking about a 12-year-old sucking dick. Not all 12-year-olds have a period. And pedophilia is prepubescence. I just heard about a guy, D. Santana. He was 24, knocked up a 16-year-old, beat the shit out of her, and left her on a desert highway. All of these repeat offenders you're letting out. And what do all of those repeat offenders have in common? From what I know, they're all black. What was that guy who killed Irina on that train? Black. What was Carmelo Brown who killed off Austin Metcalf? Black. Now, I don't know if Carmelo Anthony had any priors, but this is beginning to be a problem. I don't want to hear what happened in the deep south and black back in slave days. I don't know because I just showed a video where the first person to ever own a slave in America was not only black but decided when it was something about indentured servants. When the indentured service time was up, the indentured servant, a black guy, went to work for a white guy. Okay, work, getting a fair pay at the time. The black guy went to court and asked the court to let him own slaves for life. And the courts, being assholes, let him do it. That's what really started slavery in America. And this black guy owned white slaves too. But all black people are concerned about is what's happening to black people. Well, what's happening to white people? This bitch will hurt someone again and possibly kill someone. And she's using the color of her skin as a crutch to let her off of everything. Something needs to be done.
On her. It's down to the difference between $0 and $100. And
So I appreciate your argument. She is not, she's technically, courts probably do not know that she has now picked up this case yet. So I don't know what, if anything, they're going to do when they do discover
They might listen to the bitch say, I'm colored, let me go.
this. I find, Ms. Goucher, right? Is that what Ms. Goucher? I really appreciate your argument going to bat for her, but I think with her demeanor, her attitude, her reckless and wanton action on the road, is that you are a danger to the public. And your bond is now set.
Look at that dumb bitch. Again, my mother would get up and smack me in the fucking face, which she deserves. I don't want to hear she's an adult. I don't want to hear she's mentally ill. She's this mentally ill, she shouldn't be on the street. And I don't give a fuck she's black. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. A lot of black people like to say, I'm black, you can't touch me. Fuck you, motherfucker. Fuck you. She's not gonna stop driving. She's gonna say you stop her from driving that's disrespecting her. That's all she's gonna care about. Look at her. You cannot let her out ever again. And I think they said this was Texas. Okay. So if she pulls too much bullshit in the prison, there's always the death penalty. Don't have to support her and take care of her for the rest of her fucking life. She doesn't care if she takes a life. She didn't care if she lost her own life at that point or her child's. But she wanted to use her child's life as a get out of jail free card. People, don't fucking play with me. Don't.
thousand, and I'm going to raise it to five because I think that you really are a danger to the public, and your attitude shows us and tells me that, hey, I'm going to do what I want to do, and that's it. And that's always, I mean, really, how many people died this weekend on the road because of the reckless and wanton actions, you know? All we want are our streets to be safe.
And he's showing her a ton of respect. She's not showing him any. She wants to interrupt him. She wants to shut him up. She wants to overtalk him. Over talking people doesn't show you're brilliant. It doesn't show you're in the right. It does show you're a piece of fucking shit who thinks you can overtalk someone. You've won some kind of argument and you're a fucking brainiac, the smartest person in the world. Well, you're not.
Hey, helping me along. You're not helping me.
Other judges tried to help you, you piece of shit. You went around and did what you wanted to. You're on SSI disability, which probably means you have Medicaid, which also probably means the state is paying for your medications, which you either chose not to get or chose not to take. See, unlike you, I have to pay for my medication. You get it for nothing and you treat it like it's nothing. I have to pay for all the supplies I need every month. This bitch is getting them free and she's like, "You're not helping me. You've gotten too many handouts, you greedy fucking pig."
I'm struggling. I'm a single mom, and I've been struggling.
I'm a struggling single mom. I've been struggling. I've been struggling. This is a fucking script. And you're not a mom. You're not a mother. You put your child's life in danger how many times? And all you were worried about is how you were being treated. Not once did you ask, "How are my kids? My kid's in the car. She's crying. What's wrong? Is she okay?" Not once did she tell them, "Look, just please go check on my kid." Because a black woman is more important than a kid? Fuck you. Your kids did not ask to be brought into this world, bitch. This is what I mean. Too many lowlifes out there.
With the courts for years already, and I'm tired of this. Okay.
Here she goes. She's turning on the tears to get the judge to help her. And you know what? It works. He lowers the bond this time. He should be disbarred. Stop letting these repeat offenders out all the time.
I was beat. I was beat.
Who gives a fuck? You were beat by who? Your mother? But then you leave your kids with your mother because you were beat up by her? Oh no, I was beat in front of my children. What'd you do? For what you did, you were considered a danger. And you got out of the fucking car and approached the cop's car. Oh, boo hoo, she's turning on the tears. Oh, fuck out of here.
okay, in front of my children, and I was thrown on the ground like an animal. Okay.
You were treated the way you were acting. That's why cops should carry tranquilizers on them. Shoot them so they calm down and can't move because, in a lot of instances, the tasers don't work. And I don't want to hear, oh, well, what if there's a severe medical interaction? What are you supposed to do? Just let them keep going off? I saw a video where one black woman was tasered 5 times. The cop said the taser was on high and she just kept walking. So obviously, tasers aren't that effective. You can't use the gun. Oh no, because she has rights. It doesn't matter how many rights she took away from everybody else doing the shit she did. Her rights are the only ones that count. Either hit, her kid could have been killed. You don't know what could have happened. She didn't care.
And I'm tired of this. I'm tired of all of this. Okay.
And
My children have trauma. Okay. And
Trauma that you caused them.
I have no insurance for the medication. And
Bullshit. Bullshit. You're getting SSDI, you're getting some kind of medical help from the state as well. SSDI is disability, bitch, which proves you are unable to work and shit, but you got a CDL to go fucking work driving a truck or a car or something? No, you've been given enough fucking chances in life and you wasted them all. You shouldn't have any more chances.
I have not been on the medication. I'm trying to get the insurance to get on the medication.
Miss Gill,
Okay.
I understand that, but at some point, your actions become your own, right?
You don't understand.
No, she's arguing with you because she doesn't think she should own up to anything. She's the victim in every fucking situation she has caused. Every single one. Even this one right now. You're not respecting her if you don't let her out. And like the dopey fuck you are, you're gonna make it easy for her to get out.
I'm colored. You don't understand me.
And she shook her head no before and said she didn't say she was colored. She just said it now. And look at the dumb fuck's mouth hanging open. And what? Are the black people in this sector going to say, well, she's right. It's true. No, it's not fucking true. The choices you make every day keep you in or out of prison. I could go out in the street right now, and yes, I could pick up a rock and start smashing car windows. Whose fault is that? It would be mine. I would have to be charged, processed, arrested, and go through all that bullshit because of something I did. But a ton of black people, especially black women, feel they just say they're black and that's a get out of jail free card. That lets them out of a lot of shit. Well, no, it don't, bitch. No, it don't.
You don't understand me. If I was a different color, you would.
I'm sick and tired of this shit. No. If you were white, he'd be doing the same thing. Or he should be. And he's gonna drop the 5,000 back to 1,000 so she can get out again. And I guarantee you she's gonna do something else.
It's true.
That's so not
True. It's so true. And you know this. You know what I'm talking about.
Oh, where? I was born black. You don't know what that's like. Where? Who gives a fuck? God obviously made you black for a reason. And instead of doing the right thing, having a good character, no, having a good character is white and that makes it racist. Fuck you. And fuck anyone who thinks that.
I call out discrimination when I see it on a daily basis, man. I don't care who it is. I don't care what color. They're a small farm animal. I don't care. I call it when I see it. The only thing.
But if you don't let her off because she's black, you're racist and have done something wrong. Not that she did anything wrong, honey child. No. She be here, she be there, she be doing this, she be doing that, and nobody's respecting her.
Because I don't know the way I get to know paper. And they tell me what happens in the case. And from what I see here and what has transpired here within the last 10 minutes. Really?
Officer Harris did not read me my rights.
Let's see. If Cop Cam Max had a subscriber for every defendant who thought their case would be dismissed because police didn't read them their rights, we'd be the biggest body cam channel on YouTube. Bitch, this is what you and other people do. They talk so much, they move around so much, the cops can't do it. Oh, well, she didn't read me my rights. Well, that shouldn't mean you get off for what the fuck you did. That has happened way too much. You are a fucking criminal, a felon, multiple charges. You don't understand because I'm black. Fuck you, bitch. Fuck you, bitch. You're using your color as a crutch. I don't want to hear about systemic racism. I don't want to hear this. I don't want to hear that. The simple fact this bitch was able to even still get behind the wheel of a car, which she wasn't supposed to, shows you people were trying to help her all along the way. And she did what she wanted to because she be a black woman and you can't tell a black woman what to do because they're strong, they're powerful, they're victims, they're anything they want to be except held accountable for the bullshit they do.
Well, I will let.
They've been mishandling me like this for years already, okay? I have the right to tell you this. And I'm telling you, she did not read me my rights. She just shoved me behind the officer uh, the officer car.
You opened your mouth enough. And you didn't say while you were there you didn't read me my rights, so you can't arrest me, which might have gone in your favor. This bitch doesn't really deserve a whole shitload of rights. Look what happened multiple times.
To speak out anything.
Yes.
She just brought me to jail.
You guys speak about that. I'll tell you, look, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to leave your bond at $1,000.
Douchebag piece of shit. Put it so high they can't get her out. Maybe that will teach her a lesson. Don't do the stupid fucking shit you're doing. She intentionally hit that person a second time, which means she thought about it before she did it. That's premeditation. What if the people in that car died? Oh, well, they're not black, so their lives don't matter. Right?
No. All right. I'm not going to raise to 5, but I can't continue to give you a PR bond.
From employment.
But you're on disability. How can you get employment? You can't be behind the wheel of a car, a truck, or any kind of vehicle. So right now she's telling the judge, fuck you, I'm gonna drive.
Dude, listen, okay? Do not drive.
15 months after the hearing, the prosecution filed motions to dismiss the criminal charges from mental health treatment instead. As a result, both cases were dismissed in July 2025. But the woman's legal troubles aren't over. She remains on probation for the prior incidents of injuring a child under 15 and assaulting a peace officer.
Do not.
They let her off. What's that douchebag's name who killed Irina on the train? Giancarlo Brown? The black female judge was obviously a DEI hire. You have to hire her because she's female and black. And she let him off. And he went out and killed someone. I don't care Irina was white. She could have been black. There was no reason to kill her. And he was proud of what he did until he got caught. And then, like every other fucking coward, Mommy! But that's a good, strong black man, right? Things need to change before they get worse.